Hi, I'm Alan Langford, and this is episode 6 of What the Fun, where we take a lighthearted look at crowdfunded projects. Today I'm going to take a look at two. One is called Rehana Du Jour, and the other one has got this long, convoluted title about Hermosa Beach. Rehana Du Jour is, a project that's pretty sincere and is just running behind on its goals. And the Hermosa Beach project is a stinking pile of so, first let's take a look at Rehana Du Jour. We'll be positive first. Rehana wants to raise $5,500 by August the 28th. Sorry to be turning my head so much here, but it's on the wrong screen. She's at $872 so far. She's got a really professional project. She's got a video that explains what it is she wants to do with the money. She's looking to buy some new camera equipment, specifically a Canon 6D and a wide-angle zoom lens, and she explains why she wants to get it. She explains what her blog does, which is a food blog oriented, it seems, mostly to Middle Eastern and Pakistani recipes. Looks quite tasty, actually. And she's got some nice rewards and a little bit of lightheartedness, a little bit of humor. It's actually quite a nice little project, and she probably deserves to get a little bit more funding than she's already got, but she's got a week or so to go, so I wish her luck. Okay, so next up we have this is the Hermosa Beach Sunset Project 365 Days of Sunsets. No punctuation, no period. The first clue to your Kickstarter project sucks is when your title isn't even a proper sentence. Let's move on, shall we? It's by the Hermosa Beach Sunset Project. Well, that tells us a heck of a lot, doesn't it? Let's just keep on moving down here. We have no backers, which is a darn fine thing. Gentleman wants to look for $3,000. He's got 12 days to go, so that's August the 31st that this project wraps up. Now, finally, we get down to the project buy, and we've got a fellow by the name of David Arambula, who has provided us with his Facebook profile. Big mistake, David. Let's go and take a look at, David. First off, the Kickstarter page says he lives in Torrance, California. Now, he wants to move from Torrance, California to Hermosa Beach. The project, he's trying to raise $3,000 to live in a beautiful place, inspire his work, pay for a deposit on his new apartment, and for new equipment for his camera. Let's take a look at, if we go back to the first one we did in this show, there was very specific equipment needs. Rehana had taken a look at what she wanted. I may or may not agree with her choice of cameras, but that's a different issue. This guy wants to buy new equipment. Sure. Okay, so let's go take a look at his Facebook page. Now, his Facebook page says that he lives in Hermosa Beach. Okay, so now we're into bullshit territory. You take a look at David's feed, and he appears to be a tattoo artist. He's got a lot of actually relatively nice work here, but let's just keep going back to his claim here. Torrance, California, maybe he figures everybody's geographically challenged, but there's this really innovative thing called Google Maps. And what you can do is you can check, and you can discover that Torrance, California is right butt up against Hermosa Beach. So, I figured, well, let's say he lives in a really distant part of Torrance, and it's a real inconvenience for him to go there and take a picture of the sunset every day. Well, the most distant part of Torrance is 8 miles away from his wonderful beach, Hermosa Beach. So he can't travel 8 miles. It's a 30-minute bus ride. If he was asking for, I don't know, a couple of $100 for bus fare, maybe we'd be getting somewhere. But let's move on. David's got a really nice sunset picture, presumably of Hermosa Beach, although at this point in time I don't trust that, on his Kickstarter page. So let's do a Google image search for it and see what other stuff he's got, where his amateur photography might be posted. And what we find is sweet FA. In fact, a good image search, eventually you see this image in a bunch of places, and it was a little tricky to try to track it back, but there's an Instagram picture from Visit California posted 16 months ago, and it says, "Sunsets in Malibu are not to be missed. Thanks for sharing, Roxy." David? Roxy. I wonder if he had a Kickstarter program to fund his transgender operation or not. So this guy is a lying bag of crap, okay? And nobody should fund this project. In fact, once I'm done this video, I'm probably going to report it because he's just lying to us. He wants $3,000 so he can go and party. Or maybe buy some tattoo equipment. Maybe the tattoo equipment Kickstarter didn't really work for him. Anyway, that's it. Really happy to hear your comments. I love the engagement I've gotten. Send me some ideas for new Kickstarter or Indiegogo projects, or if you find something wacky on another crowdfunding site. I really appreciate seeing the link so I can go take a look, and hope to see you again next time.